This is the book of Psalm, chapter 110, verse 5. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Psalm, chapter 110, verse 5, is I came across a couple of articles that pretty much, show that the earth is polluted, all right? People are breathing in toxins, all right? There's plastic everywhere. Bees are not able to pollinate. And it just reminded me of Psalm, chapter 110, verse 5, because, hey, man, when the Most High Power Yahweh sends his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, all right, to deliver his elect, he's also going to destroy, all right, you wicked people, starting, all right, with the your military, okay? And now you kings, all right, you rulers, all right, you're going to be taken out of power, man. All right? You're going to be taken out of power because you don't know how to manage the earth. All right? You don't know how to manage the earth. I mean, this is evident that the Lord is coming back to take you devils out, man. All right? Let me get a milk scripture, Revelation chapter 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged. Right, and the dead represents these nations, these heathens, okay? All right, because they're spiritually dead. They ain't, all right? The law, statutes, and commandments weren't given to them, all right? They're in the congregation of the dead. In fact, let me get that scripture, all right? Where is it at? That's not it. No biggie. I will find it. Congregation of the dead. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Right. Okay. And, we use this to tell our people, like, if you're not seeking Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right, in truth, and obeying his law, statutes, and commandments, all right, the ones that you can keep, okay, you're in the congregation of the dead. All right. You're spiritually dead. You're like these heathens, all right, that have no understanding. That's why it says in the book of Daniel, where is it at? Here it is. Daniel chapter 12, verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried. Right, and the ones that being purified and made white are the elect of the nation of Israel, no one else. But the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Right, okay? And the wicked, Esau, Edom, he has no understanding. He's in the congregation of the dead. That's why he's going to be judged for destroying the earth. All right, because he's in the rulership, okay, position. And all these other heathens, or they follow suit, okay? That's why, again, let's read it one more time. Revelation chapter 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry, and the wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged. Right. Okay. These heathens. And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Right. And that's the reason why the Lord is going to come and strike through these kings in his wrath. All right. Judge these nations. All right. For destroying the earth. Okay. And your military is going to be his first targets. Okay. And then he's hitting you people. All right. You average citizens. Okay. Just walking around. All right. Like a bunch of animals, bunch of beasts. Okay. Why do you think, all right, in the book of Daniel, all right, the Lord represented the different nations as different animals? Because they're beasts. The people are beasts in nature, okay? You got this article. Air pollution dangerously disrupting bees' ability to pollinate flowers. That's why the Lord's going to strike through these kings in his wrath, man. These heathens cannot manage the earth. Here it is. They got this United Nations, all right, going on this week, all right, talking about how they're going to help the earth. Man, ever since the United Nations was established, the earth has gotten worse, man, okay? These clowns are unfit to judge and to rule. Look at Forbes, okay? Mismanaged plastic levels could almost double unless action is taken, study warns. Again, Yahweh Shai is going to strike through kings in the day of his wrath because they cannot manage the earth, man, okay? This is why the Lord is coming back to judge the earth, man. Because they destroy the earth, man. Look what they're doing. All right? We need new management. All right? And the Lord's going to bring the new management, establishing the kingdom of Israel. All right? Which consists of Yahweh Shai, who's King of Kings, Lord of Lords, and the 144,000. Okay? The government body. All right? And then, of course, the rest of the nation. All right. But you 2/3, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, all right, that dwell here in America, you got to get the judgment, man. All right. Because you're okay with this shit. All right. But you're okay with this shit. Again, the only ones the Lord is going to deliver are the elect that are sighing and crying for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. All right. Shit is crazy. And then you got, I saw this, 101 countries witness rise in civil unrest in last quarter. Worse yet to come as social economic pressure builds. This came out September 1st, 2022, right? It says the world is facing an unprecedented rise in civil unrest as governments of all stripes grapple with the impacts of inflation on the price of stable foods and energy, right? Okay, they're the ones causing it, the governments, all right? Causing inflation. All right, the data covering 7 years shows that the last quarter saw more countries witness an increase in risk from civil unrest than at any time since the index was released. Right, since they started documenting this. And that goes to 2nd Esdras chapter 9. There'll be uproars of the people, which proves that the Lord is coming. We are the final generation. You know what? Let me get that. I said it. Just going with the spirit too. Hold on. Let me go grab it. Let me open up. Salakia. Let me open up another tab. 2nd Esdras. Nine. I'll start at 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, right? And how do you measure the time? The scriptures, the Bible, okay? This is the measuring stick, the scriptures, the Bible, okay? The words of the Lord. 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right. 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, and we've seen that continually, and upwars of the people in the world, that goes according to this article, 101 countries witness rise in civil unrest in last quarter. Okay? Unprecedented. The most, okay, ever since this data has been used to document this, all right? The Civil Unrest Index. They actually have a Civil Unrest Index. And it said that what's happening now is unprecedented. It's never been happened before. Which proves we're the final generation. Okay? Let's go back to that scripture. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Right, and where can you find that? In the scriptures. Because the Lord, okay, used his servants, the prophets, which are Israelites, to prophesy of these events. All right, okay, which proves we're in the end times. Okay, because they were prophesying of the end time events. So there you have it. Any more on this article? The impact is evident across the globe with popular discontent over rising costs, living costs emerging on the streets of developed and emerging markets alike, stretching from the EU. Where's America? You should put America in there too. Sri Lanka and Peru to Kenya, Ecuador, and Iran. Right, global, okay, rising living costs. And this is all designed by these wicked rulers, okay, oppressing, okay. Really, the reason why the Lord is going to strike through these kings is because you're hurting the children of Israel, all right, and they're crying out, okay. And the Lord is hearing them, all right, because you touched the apple of his eye, all right, because by inflicting, all right, inflation, the cost of living to rise, all right, you're hurting the Lord's people because they're at the bottom. So Zechariah chapter 2 verse 8, for thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you, for he that touches you touches the apple of his eye. Right, that's why the Lord is going to strike through these kings in his wrath, all right, starting with their military, okay, then starting with you wicked people, okay. And then you rulers and leaders, you're going to be hiding in your bunkers, okay? The ones that the Lord has spared, all right, from the destruction, and your ass is going into slavery, okay? And you're going into hardcore bondage, all right? Last one, I'm going to close out with this. Because in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, the Lord, okay, gave you leaders, you rulers, you kings, a warning. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 1. Hear therefore, O you kings, and understand, learn, ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Right. This is talking to you leaders, you Rothschilds, you Rockefellers, you DuPonts, you presidents. Okay? So on and so forth. Those in leadership positions. All right? Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of nations. For power is given you of the Lord. Right. This reminds me of Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay. The Lord gave you the power. Okay. And who is the wicked? Esau, Edom, because he's the one in the power seat. He's the one calling the shots. And sovereignty from the highest, who shall try your works and search out your counsels. Right. And your counsels are nothing but wicked, okay, decrees, wicked acts. All right. 4, because being ministers of his kingdom, ye have not judged aright, nor kept the law, nor walked after the counsel of the Most High. Right? Okay, that's why you push out LGBTQ lifestyle. That's why you're pushing, okay, all types of economic oppression. You're polluting the earth, hurting the people. Okay, breathing in this toxic air. Okay. 5, horribly and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in high places. Woo! So all you clowns of United Nations, if you're watching this, the Lord got something for your ass, all right? All right, it is time for judgment, man, all right? And that's why I can't wait for more judgment. I can't wait for the Lord, all right, to really show out, man. Can't wait till he returns in them chariots, some so-called UFOs, to really break you motherfuckers, man. And he's going to do it, all right? And he's going to enjoy it too, all right? And I'm going to enjoy it, Lord willing, okay? I live to see it. It is of the Lord, all right? Because he's the one that controls life and death, all right? And that's very humbling to understand that. Six, for mercy will soon pardon the meanest, but mighty men shall be mightily tormented. So yeah, that's it, you know. So, you know, one more time, repetition, same scripture. Psalm 110 verse 5. The Lord at that right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. And it's coming. We are the final generation. And with that, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai's sake. I love you, brothers. Keep it door, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. As you can see, we're almost out of here. Keep pushing, keep fighting. Let's keep going. For the futures that are watching, keep studying when you pray, pray with your cover. Shalom and abad with ball. Shalom.